Hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to Kengan Omega Chapter 193, titled I'll Be Back. I'm not sure what specifically this is in reference to. Maybe Kiryu because he's leaving, or Shen because he's leaving, or someone else leaving to go follow Kiryu or something, I don't know. Or maybe someone going to follow Shen. Could really be either of those things, really. Or maybe something else entirely. You can never tell with Sandro. But before we get into the chapter, as always, if you haven't already, definitely be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any future Kengan Omega uploads. I'd like to try and hit at least 100 likes on this week's reaction. Now then, without any further ado, let's get right into the chapter. Alright, Koga blocks a high kick, but is sent reeling, and that kick very clearly leaves a big-ass bruise on his arm. That was a powerful kick. Rito goes in for another blow. A right hook. Koga blocks it, and it looks again here from the marks on his arm. This is interesting. There's a very, very specific detail that these blows, even though he's blocking them, are hurting Koga. So then Koga throws a low kick that Rahito blocks. And Rahito looks like he's having the time of his life, by the way. Fist eye. He sees Rahito going in for a counter. That fucking page turn. He already did it. He just got hit with what fucking, well, kind of. It's kind of what, did the longer Agito do that to him? Where he used Fist Eye to see what they were doing, and then it was like, you fucking idiot, I'm throwing a punch at you from outside your field of view. Now, Rito did already kind of do this with Saw, where he, like, hit him with a feint, where he made him think he was gonna do Razor's Edge, whereas with this, it was just a punch. He feinted him. That's fucking clever as shit. That's great. Good job, Rahito. And, yeah, needless to say, Koga's reeling from that one. Oh, oh wait, really? No way. You know what? Let's be real here, folks. They're not gonna have a fucking problem with this one. Seki's like, oh my god. The Supernovas are embarrassed. Kuroki seems to have secondhand embarrassment. Yamashita's like, god damn it. Koga got knocked the fuck out. It's a knockout. And Rahito's hyped as shit. He's so happy. Congratulations, Rahito. You won a tournament, unless this is some sort of delusional, fucking, I don't know. Shit. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago, man. Yeah, you're hallucinating. Yes, that's what it is. Holy shit. The winner of the Berserker Bowl is Superman Rahito. Oh, now that's what I call a crushing victory. Narashima put up a good fight, but this was pretty one-sided, wasn't it, Wakatsuki? Yes, Rahito's strategy worked like a charm. He's been growing steadily from the Kengan Annihilation tournament to the competition with Purgatory until now. And also, see what you're saying. Is this when... What you're saying is this one was an inevitability. Right? Yeah. Okay, it's not... They're not hallucinating. You know what? Listen. I don't think we have an issue with that. That's 100% fine. That's totally fine. I got no fucking problems with that. Because, one, Koga was fucked up. Koga was fucked up after that fight way more than Rahito was. Right? And Rihito has apparently reached actual mastery. And I don't know about you guys, but Ryuki, who Koga just had that really high diff fight against, is not a fucking master. I mean, he's not even anywhere near a master. Rihito, you are indeed now an A-tier fighter. Congratulations. You've made it. You have arrived at A-tier. So now Koga's sitting out here in the slice of life hilltops near the train tracks. Koga. Kaede, Kushida. You should have stopped by the office after you got out of the hospital. Some coworker you are. Congratulations on getting out. Are you feeling better now? Perfect, thanks for asking. No, this is late, but good job with the Berserker Pull. Too bad you didn't make it all the way. Listen. I know this is what we're about to get into, but Koga losing here is good. I mean, everyone knows it's a good thing. Because first off, people were already not very happy about Koga getting way too fucking strong over a time skip. And us not really seeing any of his training. And then him being able to, beat Ryuki and the like. This loss shows that, one, he's not invincible. He's not a Mary Sue. And two, he still has a lot of room to grow. There is still room for Koga to become stronger, to become a more complete fighter. He's only in, the first or second phase of Shuhari. Probably more the first, because he's still learning techniques from Oma and, whoever the fuck else he may be learning some shit from. So, this is good. No, I did way better than I should have. I see the Reddits in here. I was completely helpless before Rihito. I could have been eliminated in the preliminaries if I was at a different pool. So a big part of me making it to the finals was just luck of the draw. Hold on a second. Was Koga... Or not Koga. I don't see Oma here. Oma wasn't reacting to this. Am I stupid, or did we not see Oma go off somewhere last chapter? Where did Oma go? I could have been eliminated in the preliminaries if I was in a different pool. So a big part of me making it to the finals was just luck of the draw. Well, that applies to everyone in the tournament. Wow, since when were you so modest? I've always been modest. It's always the modest who win in the end. By the way, Koga, Ryuki stopped by the office last night. Ryuki is out of the hospital too? Miss Akiyama and I were away for a Kengan Association meeting, but from what Mr. Yamashita told me... Huh? You're going back to the inside? Yes, just temporarily. The illegally occupied sector, aka the inside. A lawless zone where Japanese law has no effect. Home of Oma and Ryuki. I need to see Grandpa again and ask him some questions. He's alive! You're sure? Well, I mean, maybe he can defeat old age. I have no idea. If you go and try to fight him, he's gonna kick the fuck out of you. And please don't do another reset for his character, please. Your grandfather is in Gaomukaku? I need to be sure Grandpa's the one who taught me how to live. What does that mean exactly? He more so just taught you how to kill things. I don't know if he taught you how to live. But everything I've learned on the outside goes against what Grandpa taught me. And honestly, I don't know what to believe. I'll go with you. Good! I was about to say, Oma, you should fucking go with him. Because if Ryuki encounters Gao, and Gao's like, I'm taking you back and I'm gonna rewire your brain, you indignant little child. Oma's probably like one of the only people that could be like, hey, fuck off. Himuro tells me that the inside is in a free-for-all. Power balances have changed since you left. You could end up dead before you see Gaomukaku again. Is it really that dangerous? Don't worry, I've lived in the inside longer than you have. Sorry for the trouble I made for you, Oma. Give Koga my regards. And tell him I'll be back. Alright, you be careful now. Fuck, he's not going with him. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Just be sure not to do anything crazy, Ryuki. Don't make such a big deal about it. I'm just going back home, that's all. I won't be gone that long. Once I have the answers I need, I'll come back. If he lets you go. I see. So he's gone to the inside. Ryuki's been going through a crisis. He's wondering if everything he's been taught is wrong. He's had these values imprinted on him since childhood. He can't reject them that easy. But Koga, don't even think about going after him. Like Himuro said, the inside is dangerous right now. Who knows what they could do to an outsider? I'll wait. Ryuki said he'd be back, right? So I'll wait for him. But the summer ended, and Ryuki still didn't come back. Okay, so maybe we're gonna have to do a Ryuki rescue arc. That's a possibility, I suppose. Hey, Retsudo. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, speaking of the inside rescue arc, we have Himuro, who is an absolute fucking joke here next to Oma and Mikazuchi-rei. Retsudo, have you tracked Ryuki down? Kengan Association Advisor Katahara Matsuda's mansion. There's a map of the inside based on satellite photography and statements from its residents. They had this all along? It's classified as a state secret, so it wasn't easy to get my hands on. This is where the GPS tracker I placed on Gao stopped responding. That means something happened here. So, shall we go to the inside? So that's what our next arc is. Fascinating. Not a tournament, but not a pseudo-tournament. So, who knows? I mean, it's still going to be fight-centric, because the inside is like a free-for-all. But, oh my god, a new thing for Sandra. I'm also glad we're doing this, and not just immediately jumping into KAT 2. Like, I do like a crumb of intermission between my tournaments. So, yeah, that's good. But anyway, I'll be curious to see what the fan response to this chapter is going to be. Because, you know, oh, the big finale of the tournament was a fucking stomp. It was a no-diff. That's fine, again, also, because really the big emotional battle of the tournament, really the fight that had the most build-up, the most important fight, was already over. So the finals were really not that important to the narrative. Like, Rihito and Koga didn't really know each other. They didn't have any beef with each other. Yeah, some people were like, oh, it's analogous to Oma versus Kuroki, because it's Oma's student fighting Kuroki's student. Yeah. Still kind of ended the same exact way, but, like, even lower diff. But yeah, I got listened, folks. I have no problem with that. I get a good laugh out of it. I think everyone gets a good laugh out of it. And, you know, since it wasn't a serious thing, it's fine. And Rihito wins the tournament like we wanted. So it's all good. I'll probably do a video at some point talking about the Berserker Bowl on the whole. Maybe I'll try to do that this week, depending on if I can eke out the free time for it. I imagine I probably can if I try hard enough. But yeah, with that, that's all for this week's reaction. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do Kengan Omega Chapter reactions every week. If you enjoy discussing Kengan Omega with other people, or just enjoy the content I produce on this channel, I highly suggest checking out my Discord server. I have a link to that down in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.